Hey y'all, it's me, Kelly. How are you today? I want to show you really quickly a mixed media kit that I have for sale. You get 10 pages that I made handmade in a PDF form, and they're all a part of CraftyLink.com, which I'm a big part of. They have a mixed media kit every month. You get, tens and tens and tens and tens of pages and fonts and words and all kinds of beautiful stuff. And they asked me to do an extra, like a little extra kit off the side. So I did 10 pages. I'm selling them for $3 for the 10 pages. They come in the PDF. I'll put the link below. I love mixed media. I've been doing mixed media for years and years and years and years. I love art journaling, which we also started a new group over on Crafty Link for art journalers. And I want to just go through real quick because it's hard when you go on the site, Gumroad, where I have the stuff for sale, to see the individual papers. So I thought I'd do a real quick video of my papers. I made these all myself. And here's the first one. And they're kind of all the same color scheme, you'll see. And this is just a page that you can rip up and use as a background. You can, the details in it, the colors, they're really gorgeous. And I'm going to give you a tip when I'm done. Here's another page. And I don't know if you're like me, but I will walk out of the art store or the craft store with 3 pieces that I picked out. 3 papers that I liked. So that's the next one. This one is a green, red, and pink one. And they're all different shades of those colors. It's one of my favorites. And it kind of has a wrinkled effect to it. And it's just one of my favorites. So I wanted you guys to really up front see. This one's another. I love dark. But you see it's blue and purple and magenta and got some white in there. And you can see the different, and it's just, just delicious. Is the only way I can explain how much I love these papers. They're 8 by 11 and 8 by 11 and a half, I believe. And you just print out on your printer. And they come out regular size. My wire's in my way today. I don't know why. Another one of my favorites. This is just called Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. This is one I would do something in the middle, or I would rip in pieces. I love the textures. So that's another one. This is a great background. One thing I did do, which I will not do again, is metallic, because I did not realize metallic will not, and that was something I realized after the fact when I did it. But this is just a great background. So when you print it out, it will be gold. It won't have this shine. And I will not make any more like that with metallic. But I'm a metallic freak. So, but this is just a great background. You can cut out the squares themselves. Use them as on an ATC card. You can cut them out and use them in the background of a mixed media piece. You can use this as your whole mixed media piece. And then start going from there. Another one, different blues and gold, obviously, as you can tell. It just won't come up shiny, like I said. This is another one of my favorite ones. And when you print them out, they're going to look exactly the same. They're all scanned in on high, this is one of my favorites. And you'll get all these effects, the wrinkles, the colors. I did trees down it. I just want to kind of show you. Okay. 2 more. This one, another favorite. Let's see if I can get up and show you how great the texture is on that one. Look at the texture. And I did this one. I did a few of them like this. And this one's another one like this. Where I left the middle opened. And why I did that was for several reasons. I figured you could do one of two things. You can, cut it up, do whatever, use it as a page. You can fold this in half. You have your journal page to work on. Okay. But I left it open because some people love to write and journal. I mean, look at that texture. Oh my goodness. Okay. But people love to journal in their journals, or whatever. So, I left it open. So if you do choose to use it as a journal page or whatever, you can write and you have this whole middle to use. And then I did the same here, which is different greens. And it's one of my favorites too. Oh, they're all my favorites because I made them myself. I sat and made them myself. And you see, I mean, it's just, oh gosh. So it's like light green, like light yellow green, all the way to green. Now let me show you one of the things I did here. I did these stamps on here, okay? So one of two things you can do, and I did it for this reason. You can cut this out and put this as everybody is into ATC cards and that kind of thing. You can cut this out, and this will be your ATC background. You just glue stick it down or whatever kind of glue you have on your ATC card, and you have your background. And you can go from there, whether you add glitter or something in the middle or whatever. You can have a journal page if you're doing an art journal page or whatever you're doing, cut it out, and you can color these in and trace them a different color if you want. But it's like a template where you can really use these for so many different things. And the great thing is you're not worrying about ruining them because you can print yourself out a whole full new copy. So the different pieces are fantastic of what to do. Now, here's a quick tip I'm going to give you. I am somebody who has an inkjet printer. And sometimes when I print things out, okay, they smear. And because of the inkjet. I'm going to give you two quick tips that I've learned and that I use myself and have been very successful with. One is to use cardstock to print them on. Not only is the paper thicker, but when it prints, what happens is the ink embeds in more. Do you know what I mean? So it embeds in the paper more. And give it time to dry. Print them out the day before you're going to use them or the night before so they sit overnight so that ink really penetrates into that paper. If you use printer paper, like I have used many times, I use a workable fixative on it, which is a spray. You can buy it. You can use a coupon and go to your craft store, 40-50% off, get a workable fixative. I love Krylon. You give them a quick spray. You print it out of your printer. You leave it sit there for a minute. You get your workable fixative. Probably do it outside or where a window's open. Give it a quick spray. And you're ready to, you could put water on it after it's dry and it isn't going to smear. That's a big trick I use. So I'm very, I love printing out papers and stuff like that. And so those are two really good tricks and tips I'd like to give you on any of the digital. If you're afraid to buy the digital kit, because Crafty Link has their own mixed media kit papers and their kits, and you get so many papers in them. I talk with my hands, can you tell? And you get so many papers with them. And I know a lot of people were concerned because when you print them out on inkjet printer, they smear. Well, not necessarily. Like I said, you can use cardstock, which for $4.99 at one of the craft stores, and you use a coupon, you get 50 sheets. And that's a great thing to use. Like I said, and another thing is the workable fixative. Use your coupon. They all work for me, and it works for me on regular printer paper too, so I don't have any issues. If you have any questions of what I'm saying, just put them at the bottom. I'm going to have the link to this kit. You get all these 10 pages PDF for $3. That's it. $3. You can't go to the store and get all these papers for $3, especially in different, I've never seen a page like this. These are, I make pages that I want to see them sell, and they don't sell them. So, this is such a treat for me. So you get my 10 pages here for $3. Now, craftylink.com, you join free, join our Tuesday Schmooze Day free. Join their groups to join free. We have an art journaling group that's free. We have certain things, certain demos and videos and whatnot that are free. There are classes there that are very inexpensive to take. We have a bunch of different classes. And they have a mixed media kit of their own where they have tens and tens and tens and tens of 20s of, I can't even tell you. I should probably ask them. I'm always amazed at how many pages they come up with in their kit. Very inexpensive. And so don't be afraid to get them and print them out and think, I can't use them, because they're going to smear, they're going to run, they're going to whatever. One day I'll do a demo on, I'll print something out on my computer on a piece of cardstock and on regular printer paper and show you, what happens without this stuff, what happens, and kind of give a quick demo so then you can be more educated if you're starting new mixed media. And a lot of people want to try it. They don't want to spend a lot of money. Some people can't leave the house. They're housebound. This is a great way to, explore your creativity and your art and not have to leave the house. So I'm going to have my link underneath here. And again, my 10 pages are $3. And I'm also going to have Crafty link. Please join it. It's free. Check out their mixed media kits. They have a contest going on Thursdays that they give you a free paper. And you take that paper and you do something cool with it. You post it. And they will pick a winner. And then you'll win a mixed media kit from them with the papers. So you can't beat that. And who doesn't love to be creative? So I'm done babbling, blah, blah, blah. Questions, leave below. I'd appreciate it. Like I said, if this season we can support handmade as much as we can. So many people out there work really hard to make their stuff and to make classes for us and to sell things. And, I want this culture to come back. I want handmade to be honored again as it deserves to be. And so please buy a handmade this holiday season. I'm just saying. I'm not necessarily saying you have to buy mine, although I'd love it. But I just encourage that. So I'm going to leave the links below. Any questions, let me know. Any comments, let me know. Again, I appreciate all my viewers. I appreciate everybody over at Crafty Link. We have such a great, supportive, non-judgmental group over there. And it just keeps growing. And it's such a blessing to be part of it. So thank you guys. I hope you have a great rest of the week. The weekend's coming. So I'll see you again. I'll have a new video coming soon, I'm sure. See ya.